Hello there and welcome to the old horseshoe in the banks of the Olentangy. Home to the Ohio State Buckeyes, one of the great settings in sport. And man, this place is rocking today. This is something rare and special. A number 1 versus number 2 early in the season. Who's going to get the inside track, the early jump on that national championship chase? As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the SMU Mustangs, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. The Mustangs will kick this deep to begin the game. And here's the return from inside the 5. They bring him down, but that's good work by the return team. He found the lane, and so this drive's going to start with decent field position. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Movement at the second level of the defense now. Off the play fake on first down. The pass rush closing in. And the freshman able to get home with the sack.
Well, the offense tries to catch this defense napping here on the first play of the game. And how about the pressure to come up with a big sack to start this game?
Those big guys up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker. So we got the Big Ten versus the Big 12, two conferences that have been reshaped dramatically in recent years, Kirk. Always interesting to have these two leagues collide. It's an opportunity.
Yeah, and the Big Ten and the Big 12, they don't have a ton of history together, but they do have some history.
Down he goes, a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. With the return, it's Davis. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught quickly. Great move in the open field. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32. And the Mustangs looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. There's a shot toward the end zone. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
So now it's 3rd and short from the plus 25. They're in field goal range. Well, let's see what the call is. They're thinking about touchdown, of course. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. There's a throw underneath to the back. The defense swarms to make a tackle for loss on that 3rd down catch. A pass on the field goal attempt. The offense on the field going for it on 4th down. From the shotgun, drops back. And is picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. And they tackle him right there, but that's a turnover.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? The junior able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
And they'll stop him short of the line of game. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. To the air, it's Brown. Gets made on the out route. He's stopped, but he gets a first down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. Man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense, almost anticipating this play. They're in position to bring him down for a loss.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Oh, the pass is picked off.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last possession ended in a pick. And there's the handoff. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
Here's the 2nd down play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot here. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Ponies. And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. The shotgun running play call. Breaking free at the 35. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Good enough for 1st down yardage.
Well, you can just feel the home crowd standing on their feet when this running back had a chance to start to accelerate downfield. They know exactly what this guy is capable of doing, that he can flat out go. He took off on that one.
That run, good for a 1st down. The offense still rolling. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. They're going to run it. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
SMU 7, Ohio State 0.
So here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. Receiver makes the grab. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Okay, ready?
2nd down and goal upcoming. Looking to score, they'll run it to the right side. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Nice job by this defense on that 2nd down, so we now have 3rd down and goal. The offense could be thinking about 4-down situation. They need to put the ball into the end zone. They don't want to settle for a field goal here.
And the offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away.
3:25.
To throw, it's Brown. Pass caught. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Oh, just outstanding execution here by this offense. The offensive line gives the quarterback time, and the quarterback's anticipation was on point. Puts that ball right in the money. The receiver, all he had to do was turn and catch the ball for that touchdown.
Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. He'll return it from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. A pop pass on the jet sweep. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the 1st down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of playing moving forward.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looks to his left and makes the completion. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Boy, the defense brought the blitz, but the quarterback not only recognizes it, but knows where to go with the football. Finds the back out of the backfield and picks up a 1st down.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38.
I understand the concept of bringing the blitz, and you hope that it gets home. But if you don't, you leave your corner in man-to-man situation against this wide receiver. That is a tough ask for this corner, and he's going to lose that battle more often than not.
The back's got it. Defense stops him, but that's a solid game.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Looks right for a quick completion. And he's tackled after the catch.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
So now from the 29, it's 3rd down and short. Let's see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course, thinking touchdown. Can he get there on the ground? 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. The Mustangs looking to crank up the tempo a bit. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. The offense couldn't convert on fourth down the last time in this situation. Let's see if they can this time. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Second down here. Time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. Looking to pass. It's Brown. Running back has it on a screen now. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage. The clock has stopped. We've reached the 2-minute warning before halftime. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47.
You know, the good thing about this play is it's not an explosive play, but it really gives you a chance now to be able to pick up a first down here on this next play.
Okay, ready?
Second down play coming up for this offense. And the quarterback dropping back. Oh, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. Third and short now from the 44. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Third down, out of the shotgun. Quick throw to his receiver. And it's complete downfield. That moves the football inside the 40, and it's another first down.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Now it's second down here. Back to throw. It's Brown. Bringing pressure. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for a 3rd and 5. Quarterback drops back. Snags the quick throw. Brought down, but is past the line to gain. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
You know, on third down, the key to me is the offensive line, the pass protection, because you know that you're going to throw and the defense knows that you're going to throw. It's a matter of can you protect your quarterback and give him the time, and then can the receivers win on the outside? They're able to do that, move those sticks. It's a first down.
And they stop him just short of the end zone. The offense set up with a 1st and goal now. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. The Buckeyes looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. That's a design quarterback keeper. He'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Timeout is called to Duck strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. The loss sets up a 2nd and long from the 20. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He's moving out of the pocket. Heavy pressure. He lets it go. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Makes the catch, but the throw pulled him out of the field of play. Incomplete.
Man, playing defensive back has got to be the toughest job out there right now in college football. You get isolated on islands against these freaky, talented receivers. It's hard enough to be able to stay up with them and try to make a play on the ball, and often you end up bumping them downfield and you get a call like this.
He's escaping the pocket now. Fires it on the move. And is intercepted. Breaking free at midfield. Tackled after the interception. That would be the final play this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Buckeyes will kick it away to get us going in the second half. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They finally get him down, but a solid gain and then screen pass. Good call there.
Boy, this is great execution here on this screen play to the running back to pick up big yards in the first down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Touchdown, Mustangs. This quarterback on fire today.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Point after, knocked right through. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Return starts from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking. Moved right down the field for a touchdown. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Dropping back. It's Brown. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
A tough situation with the offense. Third and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. And he'll drop back here on third down. And he's got it. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
The Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Trying to create outside the pocket now. Catch made inside the 10. And he's finally forced out of bounds inside the 10. Big play to set up a first and goal.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Defense better regroup after that big gainer. It's first and goal just outside the 5. He'll hand it off. Boom. He's finally tackled down at the 2-yard line.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Coming up, second down and goal.
Easy.
A run to the left, trying to find pay dirt. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now third down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A-gap and try to overpower that defensive front.
Game moves the ball to the 1. Third down and goal. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Paddling down near the goal line, but loses the football. Touchdown, Buckeyes. And they will claim the second half lead.
Chris, that's a free ball. Anybody can jump on that. The offense, presence of mind to see it and get on top of that. That's going to be a touchdown. What a play.
PAT puts them in front by 7. Now they get set to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? Receiver makes the catch. Tackle made after a big gain.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot. But I think the reality is seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
He tosses it back. Looking for a deep completion. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Well, there aren't very many things that can get to a quarterback of this magnitude. But I think it's safe to say that good pressure by the defense can get to any quarterback.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Going for his running back. The pass is caught, and the Mustangs will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Shotgun formation here on third down. It is complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline.
This is a big conversion by this offense.
Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. The Mustangs getting set on 1st and 10. The shotgun handoff here. They stop at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. Aiming for the end zone. Touchdown, SMU. This offense cannot be stopped. Lining up to try the extra point. The PAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the third quarter. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner opportunity to bring this back. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? It's caught. A quick shovel pass there. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Just another great example, Chris, of an Ohio State quarterback and receiver combination being so dangerous. Think about it, over the last 8 or 10 years, I think Ohio State has been as consistent as anybody when it comes to the passing game and the efficiency that comes with it.
Heading left after the handoff. They try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
On the play. Brings up second down. That's the end of the third quarter. And after 3, the game is tied.
Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Picks up the first, looking for more. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
First down and 10 now. Tight end goes in motion. Looking to throw. It's Brown. He'll take a deep shot here. Catch made down inside the 25. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Buckeyes are in the red zone. And looking to throw now on first down. And the pass is complete to the tight end. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Touchdown, Ohio State. They jump in front here in the fourth.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for a running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
And he knocks through the PAT. The Utah team has come on the field now to send this one away. Return begins inside the 10. Will be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. He's running out of time here. Looking to scramble. Able to get the pass away, but took a hit that time.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws this football, and it falls incomplete.
That play makes it 2nd and 10. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Contact as he threw it. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down. And the Mustangs will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. He pulls in the catch. They bring him down, but not before he gains 1st down yardage.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Now he tosses it back. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting the...
Breaks clear. End zone ahead. Past the 10. Touchdown, Ponies. Strong game by this quarterback. Extra point try coming now. And that PAT gives us a tie ball game here in the final quarter. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. They bring them down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there, the left side. Great blocking on the left side. Able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that 1st down.
And the senior able to make the stop after a short game.
With the defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
And the clock stops now for the 2-minute warning as we head into the dramatic finish of this game. Buckeyes lining up here on 1st and 10. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
How aggressive will they be on this 1st down play? Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And then 1st down, right back to the running game. Will he score here? Touchdown, Buckeyes. And they claim the lead here in the final quarter.
Give credit to this offense. They work some clock. They eventually get the ball in the end zone. Now they've got the lead. You kick the extra point, and you hope your defense can hold on so you can win this game.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. Here we go. They need a touchdown. They got some time to work with here. They got to be precise and manage the clock wisely. He'll be taken down. The defense rises up with a sack at a crucial moment.
Chris, that quarterback seemed to be back there forever, waiting to find somebody open. He should have just thrown it away or just taken off. Instead, waiting all that time allows the defense to get to him. They come up with a sack.
They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. He's moving out of the pocket. Can't get it away. The defense has got him. What a huge stop at this stage of the game.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
And now in the final couple minutes, here's a deep shot. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on 3rd down and long. Hey, it's a bit of a risk. With that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on 4th and long.
Final minutes here. They'll throw it deep downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. The offense signals for timeout. 28 seconds remaining on the clock.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the 1st down.
Pressure is coming. And he just blows the ball away there. Nobody open. Excellent coverage. So 2nd down after the incompletion. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. Going to scramble now. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Good awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time before he can get out, they keep him to a short gain.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Oh, Chris, the quarterback and receiver just not quite on the same page there on that 3rd down and long. But at this point in the game, you got to consider going for this. They need a touchdown.
7. They've got to convert here for a chance to tie this game. And the defense signals time here with just 13 seconds left on the clock. Down by a touchdown late. This is a crucial fourth down play. They need to convert. He'll drop back. Defense is coming after him. And it falls incomplete for a turnover on downs.
Boy, as a play caller, you save this play for this moment. Under 2 minutes to go. Fourth down. Fourth quarter, game on the line, and then you just got to rely on your quarterback to make good decisions and be accurate with the football. In this case, he is not, and that to me is probably the ball game.
So a good W here. Their season is up and running. The goal was to be 1-0, but also, Kirk, we got a chance to see what this team is capable of when they play their best.
I completely agree with you, Chris. I was definitely impressed with this performance. We'll just have to see how far this team can really go.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.